And then with lovely case, 1968, the case 495. Wally Mahari. Well, good afternoon it is now. Look at the immaculate condition that they put them in. They polish them, they look after them better than their wives. 1970 Leyland 154 from Wallace Lapsey. Look at the shine on that. Followed by Bobby Rankin again. Well, Massey Ferguson 148. Look at that. You're looking well. He's even got a carpet on it, my goodness. He's got a carpet for his feet. Well, good for Bobby. And then the Davy Boone, Select-O-Matic 990, Jack or pasture on the road with John Kyle, the window cleaner. That's him, if you see him clean the windows. It is a tractor, a Davy Boone as well. Then a Massey Ferguson 265. And then, of course, on the back of it, an Eilurian. This is slightly a Bobby Rankin. Anyway, in 1957, Ferguson TE20, the mare cat of them, and it says Robert Stewart, you're getting the name, the day Robert, and it's 1950. So 1977, this one is a Massey Ferguson, and of course Bob Downey thought it was going to rain, so he bought the inn with the hood. Thank you, Bobby. 1960, oh, it's Mr. Bodle. Good afternoon, Squire. Squire Bodle, and this is his first year out, and Bodle's on a Ferguson, and the good old Ferguson T20, followed by 1961 one, the Bell's Bygones, it's on head, an International 434, somewhere, yes, Mickey Adamson there, and it's 69, and a 1966 434, I minded them fine. Jim McIntosh. And another international somewhere, it sounds like, yes, here he is. Another international B275. Mr. Collins, good for you. Tony, that one was 1958, followed by a Fortune Major, a big brilliant, and Callie Gibson's driving her. And I don't trust him for a minute, so just try his road. And that Fortune owned by Billy Bodle that owned the first one. He used to start buying the canny stove. Then a David Boone 780 with Drew Murdoch, and it's 1969, followed by 1959. Slightly older, just like the driver. A Brooke diesel, and it's the only one of its kind in the United Kingdom. And it belongs to Mr. Kenneth McKee at Glenluce. And followed by Marty Ferguson. John Walk, it says here, Marty for 1973, 135 diesel. Then a wee bit older, 1966. Adamo, yes. And a Fortune Major, 1954. 58, sorry, Ken McKee. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, when they do this every year, the last time they did it, they have a kitchen which they call Maggie's Kitchen, and between Maggie's Kitchen, the raffle, and the help by all these boys here, they helped to raise £3,400. Give them a big clap, go on. And the £3,400 goes to charity. Goes to 3 charities. And 3 different charities this year. So it will be divided by cheque. And we thank the boys for the hard work. And of course every year we start this. I know there's 2 or 3 more here this year. There'll be more next year. But all that work goes to charity. They don't charge a penny. And of course they travel around the country, do it forever. And some of you have seen some of these tractors around, but to see them actually brought back to life and looking like this is a treat. A treat to somebody that had a Fortune Dexter, a Fortune Major, a Ferguson TE20. Now just you watch it. I can't what you think of me, sir. Anyway, it's lovely. And they're getting a grande Long ago you hadn't a cab, there wasn't such a thing as safety. And you see this wee Leyland here, not a roll bar, not a safety frame. And the same with this, you look at Bobby sitting there smiling, and if the health and safety should come and get him, they can go, you see. What do you polish it with, boys? Elmergrease, he says. That's the stuff. The hope he smiles yet. You did smile, good that time. Well, the tractor smiled better than you did, it did not. I'm quite happy as long as they don't drop that plough. There might be some comments from the council if they drop that plough and start it ploughing about the rugby pitch. And even the odd bit, you're going to change the gear, you're going to beat your own. Oh, look at that, hey, he's even got gears on it. And Bobby thinks it's dark, he's got the lights on. And Billy Bodo, the tractor, is just a bit weirder than you, no more. Billy took the notion because he used to drive these about 150 years ago. And he just took the notion and bought one. Then he took a sillier notion and bought another one, the Ford Major. So he's now a committed diehard to the vintage tractor scene, which a lot of people are. And this man, Mr. McIntosh here, with his R900, look at that. It actually guns all right, lad, but it's a lot easier to bring two tractors, the International and the Davy Brown. And the last V275 I had it on a scraper, and it was rubbish. However, Tommy Gibson said, when I've seen you in a Ford Major diesel, eh? Did you ever drive in before? Oh, show off. And this tractor that Ken's sitting on here, the hook, it comes from Denmark, all the way to Denmark. He was there one weekend and he drove it home, so I thought that was very good of him. To drive that tractor back to Glenluce. And I say, it always turns an eye at the tractor rallies because it's, they'll say, the only one of its kind in the United Kingdom. And I think this hat tells us a lot about the driver. It tells us it's affected by the sun, but you're doing fine. And COS 3071 Ford is the one after the one I used to have. I had 370 as a Ford Major. It was a power Major. Aye. Very good. We thank these boys for coming along and showing us off their wonderful tractors. Give them all a big hand as we guide them out. Well done, boys. You can have the rest of the day off. Take it easy. And just be careful on your road out, you don't knock somebody down. I've got a newer case than that, doesn't it look like that? He's just showing off he's got a horn. They had a horn, yes, in these days. Thank you, Bobby. Just take the rest of the day off now. You can go and put your feet up. Same you said, yes. Go and get it washed. It's dirty now. You've used it. It's still clean. And thank you, Mr. Downey. Nice for you to bring a tractor with a carbo on the day when the sun is splitting the skies. Billy Bodo has the right idea. Thank you, Billy, for coming along. your wife's still better looking than you, and so's the tractor. And it's nice to see a Bell's bygone too. The late John Bell started a craze. He just was keen on the old tractors, and the tractor's still in Sandhead yet, and are looked after by his wife and family, and they bring them out, which is lovely. And keep the hydraulics up, we're not wanting a fluid much.